Hi there, it's Kim Willis. I'm out on the front deck, or is it the back deck, in my apartment here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. It's a stinking hot day. I'm not sure, I think it got to 39 degrees Celsius, right? And the sun is just, wow, it's so intense, it's ridiculous. So that's why I've got my sunnies on, otherwise I'll be squinting. And you won't be able to see my eyeballs. We can't see them now anyway. But anyway, it's much more comfortable for me because of the problem with the sun. Now, I've got a video message for you today, and it's to do with one of the reasons why people do not succeed in their home business, and particularly in an online kind of a home business. Okay, so whether that manifests as a network marketing kind of thing, or an affiliate marketing kind of thing, or something else. There are all sorts of reasons why people fail, don't succeed, and a high percentage of people who try to make money working from home do fail. And so I'm always thinking about, why is it that so many people they don't even make $1 online, let alone $100,000 or more. Now, I've been online for almost 10 years. Now, I started making money my very first month. And this is not bragging, it's just stating a fact. It's a documented fact that I was making money my first month. In fact, I met in Australian dollars, I made over 9,000, whatever that converts to in US dollars. It was a good amount of money for a part-timer. And then I didn't fluke it, so because the next month I made almost double that. And the month after that I made a bunch more besides. I think it was like $25,000 in my third month. Yet, all around me are the carcasses of failed marketers. Marketers that have just fallen over, they've quit the industry, or maybe they go on to other things and do other things. They jump around from one thing to another, but 6 months elapses and they still haven't made any money. They've spent a bunch of money, they've spent a bunch of time, but they haven't got any return on their investment. And as I said, there's lots of reasons, but one of the reasons, possibly, and I'm not saying this applies to you, because I don't know who you are. It may or may not, so I don't want to insult anybody, but certainly one of the reasons that I have noticed is that some people are just not hungry enough. There's not enough desire there. A great marketer in the network marketing industry with Amway, actually, was Dexter Yager, a real legend. You may have heard of him, but a real legend in the industry. You may have heard of him, you may not have heard of him, doesn't matter. I mean, he over his career, he's made hundreds of millions of dollars. And I'll always remember a statement that he made. And I wasn't an Amway person, but I read about it, and it really stuck out. He said, if the why is big enough, the facts don't matter. If the why is big enough, the facts don't matter. And I think that's right. And really what he was saying is that if you want it badly enough, if you've got a big enough reason to be successful, chances are you will be successful, because that burning desire will get you through. It'll enable you to blast past the obstacles and the setbacks. You'll bounce back because you have a massive desire for success. So, what I want you to do is ask yourself about your own why. How much desire do you have? Do you have a big why? Is that why so big that it fuels your desire? If not, well, maybe you need to think about that and come up with something that really is very important to you. That's your why. Why you are doing this. Why you're doing this. It's got to be almost an obsession, a magnificent obsession. Something that sometimes keeps you awake at night because it kind of consumes you. That's the sort of mental and emotional commitment you need to make it. And if you've got enough of that desire, the facts don't matter. There's a bit of wind kicking up here now, so something just fell over. So yeah, so just keep that in mind because I think it is important. I've always had a fair amount of desire, and even when I had setbacks, my desire, my why, just kept me going. It might have upset me for a day or two, but then I got back on the horse and I started moving forward again. And so ask yourself, what is my why? What is my why? I ask you, what is your why? Is it big? Is it big enough to excite you, keep you awake at night? Some nights, not every night, some nights. All right, that's my thought for the day. This is Kim Willis. Bye for now.